Hello YouTube, this is Miami CO, Indiana, and today we're going to be taking a walk across the Wabash River on a historic old train bridge right here in Peru, Indiana on the west side. So let's go, come on with me. That was the sign at the entrance, and right there's the bridge. This is now part of the Nickel Plate Trail. Walkway and greenway. You can walk, you can jog, you can ride your bike. We'll take some fantastic views. Sorry about the wind. It is very windy here today. Just stepping onto the bridge. They have done an absolutely spectacular job with the new railings, the new cement floor here on the bridge. This bridge originally, the site here, the bridge was built all the way back in 1853, over 150 years ago. The current bridge was reconstructed and built in 1940. And we are now coming to the Wabash River. To give you some views here of the bridge, give you a little bit more history of the bridge. We are now about to the midpoint across the bridge. Traffic you hear is on US 31. It's Old Business 31, which I'll show you here. Right there. That sits right next to this bridge. Any traffic you see going from your left to the right of your screen is going into the city of Peru. And like that vehicle there going from the right to the left of your screen is heading towards the cities of Kokomo and Indianapolis. So that is the US 31 Business Bridge over the Wabash River here in Peru, Indiana. The river is a little bit higher than it was last time I was here. It's just like this area, a lot of the country has had quite exceptional drought conditions. So we'll move on along. Beautiful late summer day here in September. Temperatures about 80, sunny. Couldn't ask for a nicer day. We're going to cross over now and look at the other direction. And give you some of the pretty sights here from the bridge. That is the Wabash River. That is the north bank of the river. The river basically runs from the east to the west through the city of Peru. Again, we're in northern Indiana, in Miami County, in the city of Peru. A little more history here, right along or past that tree bank you see there on the north part of the river. About 200 yards beyond that, the Wabash Erie Canal used to go through the city of Peru, and that's why this rail line was built, to carry goods and merchandise from Indianapolis and connect here to the Wabash Erie Canal, which would have been right on the other side of this bridge. The bridge originally was built by the Peru and Indianapolis Railroad Company. It was formed in 1846. Construction, though, didn't begin on the rail line till 1849. Started in Indianapolis at 10th Street, which would be just north of downtown Indianapolis, and then continued northward through the cities of Noblesville, Arcadia, Buena Vista, which has today been renamed Atlanta, up through Tipton County, the city of Tipton, up through Howard County, Kokomo, Sharpsville, and then ended right here in Peru. So the tracks ended here originally and connected to the Wabash Erie Canal, which would have been just a few hundred yards beyond the tree bank. So we'll continue our walk down the bridge. Give you a little history there. This is now known as the Nickel Plate Trail, as the Nickel Plate Road Railroad Company owned this rail line for many, many years. Most people, though, just refer to it as the Nickel Plate. The actual last owner, when trains went across this bridge, was Norfolk and Southern. So we're now coming to about the end of the bridge. I believe this bridge is 853 feet. You can imagine being built for trains, it is solid as a rock. No movement whatsoever. Of course, after the bridge, you can continue down the trail all the way to Cassville, which is in extreme southern Miami County. So we'll get to the end here and give you a view looking the other direction across the bridge. Hey, we're just stepping off the bridge now. I'm going to turn around here. And there's the view where we just walked across. I want to thank you for joining me today as we take an historic look at the P&I Railroad Bridge right here in Peru, Indiana, on the west side of Peru, crossing the Wabash River. This is Miami CO, Indiana. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, I hope you have a great day.